Record.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this group. It's so great to see you. So, here we're going to be discussing the ultimate lifestyle transformation and just giving a little bit of insight as to what is to become of the next 30 days. It's very simple, so don't be worried. We've got some experts here who's going to break some things down because there is some different options for you. So let's take it away to Jared and Allison for them to just sort of give some insight into what this program is going to be for all of you so that you can choose which option is best for you.
Okay, I'll start because Jared is more of a rule follower, and I'm going to explain a little bit of how I like to present it to new people. So welcome and congratulations for getting your package. And I love to tell people this meets you exactly where you're at. Because, when you focus on too much on what you're eliminating, you sometimes get scared to even begin. So I just want people to get this in their body. So for starters, I share how I start my day. I start my day with 5 aminos in the morning. I have that actually with water. That's my personal preference, but you can have it with your shake as well. I break my fast with my power shake, and I take it with 2 Biomedic. And then if you have the immune pack or the performance package, you're going to be adding as well the zinc and xanthan and a few other things. So I'll start kind of as the baseline of the ULT, what we do. And I love to say this is a vacation from processed food. So instead of it being really daunting that you can't eat, this is not about deprivation. This is about making better choices. So start by making a commitment, going to the grocery store. We have in your lifestyle guide, you're going to see near the back, there is Flex Foods. And yes, there you go, at the back of your lifestyle guide. And by the way, there's so much information in that lifestyle guide, so I recommend everyone read through it.
It'll cover the exact amounts of the power shake and the Biomedic and the aminos.
Well,
what to take and when.
Yes, and what I love is it comes with your grocery list. So this is what I use to go to the grocery store. Just take a screenshot or bring the whole thing with you and just get everything on that list. You want to make sure that your house is stocked with the good foods that you are so excited that you get to eat. And you're going to eat things like avocado and apple, and we may, like, your palate changes, your craving changes. You're not going to want to eat the bad food. So I'll say that as you go, these foods are going to taste better and better to you. And then I add in another shake before my lunch or before my dinner, because I love to fuel my cells with all the nutrition, because it helps me to make better choices when I sit down to my meal. I'm not going to want the filler and the junk. So I've taken care of my nutritional, needs, and then I get to make better choices and not have, bad cravings. And then we have so then you can take more aminos. You have enough to take another set of aminos when you take your second green juice. And for dinner, I keep it whole food. I keep it personally, my personal preference, and you don't need to do this because there is animal, products on the Flex Food. I personally am plant-based, but, there are a few selections of, organic and whole food animal meats that you can use. And you want to keep an emphasis on just no processed food. So that's the magic, is giving your body the break and letting it restore its alkaline environment so that it can do its job to best heal itself. So Jared will maybe go more technical into there's different ways to follow it depending on what your goals are.
Right. So we call them schedules. And in the lifestyle pack that we are just talking about, it breaks down the 3 different schedules. So you could do the regular cleanse schedule, the 30-day, which most people do and they get great results with. Then there's an accelerated schedule where you're kind of doubling up on certain products like the power shake and the aminos, just because you want to achieve results faster. You want to change your cravings faster. You want to lose 10 pounds, whatever it is. People get faster results by doing it that way. That one is a little more strict in terms of what you can eat, but if you're going to do the 30-day schedule, like Allison said, just add it to what you're doing. Don't actively change up what you're doing, but yeah.
And don't worry if I don't even like to say cheat. don't worry if you eat something that's not on the list. I don't want the mentality of perfection going into this, because that will block you from growing. This is a journey. So I want everyone, this is self-love journey. So this is not about shaming ourselves or guilting ourselves. We want to definitely make sure that all of you know that this is something that we are loving ourselves with and enriching ourself with. So
Yeah, exactly. And the third schedule is intermittent fasting schedule and IF schedule. That is kind of a blend of the two. But if you do power shake in the morning first, before your coffee, before your breakfast, that is simulating a fast anyhow. So the benefits of intermittent fasting come really easily because you're feeling satisfied and you feel full and you have a lot of energy that comes naturally from the power shake.
yeah, and for me personally, I used to drink a coffee every morning, and I know not everyone's ready to give that up. But what I will say is start your day with the green juice. So not only, okay, this was actually a little hack that I like to share with people. So I'm going to share it with you guys. I was told by the person who shared this with me that coffee blocks absorption of, sorry, I don't know if my internet is, do you hear me?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's fine.
We do. It went off for a moment, but we're good.
Okay, so this was a little hack, right? So she told me that the caffeine will block the absorption of the vitamin C and the iron. So she said, just, it's okay. Have your coffee after your green juice. Just wait about an hour and then you can have your coffee. What happened was, and I've seen this now thousands and thousands of times over when I share this with people, is by the time that hour when they're allowed to have their coffee, they don't need it, because the aminos and the green juice energize you so well and they're alkalizing you, and actually the coffee just, you stop wanting it. So you may go even as a habitual, just to go make it, just because you're used to the ritual of it. But like me, I would have a sip and I'd be like, I just don't want it anymore.
Mhm.
So that's the idea, that we kind of allow ourselves to gradually grow into this.
Yeah, definitely hydrate yourself before your coffee. Coffee, all it does is really it shrinks your capillaries so that your heart beats faster and you think that's energy, but it causes the crash. It
The
causes
adrenal fatigue,
the adrenal
yeah.
fatigue.
And the
So
acidity, so yeah.
yeah, replace that with like an alkalizing, hydrating drink first and see how good you feel.
Yeah. So we're not saying don't drink coffee anymore. We're just saying this is a way that you can approach it that's gentle.
And the way it does control cravings is that in your gut you have good and bad bacteria. Processed food creates a lot of bad bacteria, and that bacteria in your gut sends signals to your brain to eat more starch, to eat more processed food, to eat more sugar. So that's their survival mechanism, is by creating those cravings. So the more you're putting good, healthy bacteria in, cleaning out your gut with the Biometic, you naturally won't crave those processed foods, the foods that are causing the damage to begin with. So.
Yeah. I just want to say one thing on that, just because when you flood your cells, you don't have the cravings. Actually, when we're eating not nutrient-rich foods, our body's always going to be hungry because it's looking for the nutrition. So when we're satisfying ourselves, our cravings change.
I was just looking, tell the people, because it does say in the book to drink half of your body weight, right? So how do people calculate half of their body weight for them to know how much water to drink each day?
So I would look at that as more of a ballpark, because of course, if you're 300 pounds, you're not going to be drinking 150 pounds of water. I don't think that would be healthy. So I think it's important that we kind of more look at that as there's no scientific exact amount, but we want to be really well hydrated. And that also means eating a lot of hydrating and fiber dense fruit and vegetables. So we want to be getting it from structured water as well.
Yeah. And that's what the flex foods is, a lot of very water dense, structured water. All that's saying is that the water that's held inside that fruit has a slower release because it's in the fibers of the fruit. So when you eat it, it's actually having the hydration lasts longer because it's going through your entire body rather just right into your stomach.
Yeah.
Half your body weight in ounces. So yeah, if you're 150 pounds, you drink 75 ounces of water.
So, but you divide it by 2, and then that's ounces, right? And then you can convert ounces to liters.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Okay.
this is 20 ounces, 750 mils, so about 3.5 of these of water. That's not unrealistic. I think,
No.
especially if you're drinking a Can't Beat This or a Power Shake,
Mhm.
it goes down really easily.
Superfoods make water taste a lot better, so you end up wanting to drink more water.
Perfect. So basically, there are 3 schedules. Okay. Everything is in the book. The first schedule, you're just going to be taking, amino acids, Biomedic, and Power Shake in the morning when you first wake up, and either in the afternoon or evening, 2 tablespoons of the cherry before bed. And then the last 10 days, that's when you really do kind of want to be specific on the food that you eat so that you're not adding sugars or anything that you may cheat with the 20 days prior. The last days is the days of the extra parasite cleanse. So really try to do your best to have these flex foods. And it was a great idea that you guys suggested to take a picture of the foods that are in this brochure so that you can stock up on those during the month.
Yeah, definitely. And your body, after the first 20 days, when you start your cleanser, your body it's going to be a lot easier to, you kind of gradually go deeper into this naturally. So that's why I think it's really strategic that they put the parasite cleanse at the last, the last 10 days.
You've primed your body for the gentle colon cleanse,
Yeah.
and it is very gentle. It's all organic, natural ingredients, nothing harsh in there. That's going to have you running to the bathroom every 2 minutes. It's like we've done it a few times.
We were able to work at the same time, so don't worry that
Yeah.
you don't need to take like a week off work or something to do it. This is something that we integrate in our lifestyle. It just means you're going to be making like Ali said, just better, you're going to be following the flex food list closer, so that those are all the foods that are designed to help remove the parasites and not feed them.
So when you get your cleanse, when it is the day that you are going to start, you will see in the box there's going to be a tape measure and there's going to be a large piece of paper. So grab that piece of paper, grab that tape measure, get your scale and fill it out. You're going to be seeing, it's going to be tracking your mood, your energy, things like that. It's going to ask you for your weight. And also a really fun thing about this is to take photos. Okay, so on day 1, day 10, day 20, and day 30, take some photographs of yourself. It's best to have it at the same time of day, same lighting, same outfit, same kind of as close as you can get to having the same picture each time. And take one of the front view, of the side, of this side, of the back, and then take the same pictures each of those days so that you can see before your own eyes your transformation. And it's going to be so fun to look at that, to share those pictures, and to really be proud of the progress that you make with this lifestyle.
Yeah, I find that it really helps with accountability to have a picture of yourself, because who doesn't want to have that incredible, especially it's like spring, we want to be looking our best, and we want to enter spring with, confidence and feeling our best. So this is absolutely the best time to be starting this right now. And definitely I agree with Allison, take your picture. Even, we don't see how, take a your eyes, how they're going to brighten, your skin, it's so powerful. Pictures are so powerful when we look side by side, how much our improvements.
Excellent. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And we are all here for you. So you're part of a support group that's online. You can reach out at any time with any questions that you have. We would love to hear how this is affecting your body and your mind. So feel free to participate as much or as little as you want. Share your wins, share your questions. Share anything that comes to mind for you, because we're all doing this together as a supportive network. And I'm just so proud of all of you for taking the step to heal yourself. So good for everybody here.
Yes, Matt, congratulations everyone for making the decision for yourself. And please share your progress because it is fun. It helps you hold accountability, trust in the community, lean on the support, and have so much fun. This is absolutely the best time to be doing this.
All right.
Yay.
Excellent. Well, that's all for now, folks. We will see you online. Take care.
So much, everybody.
Bye.